Good morning and welcome back to Classy Bonsai. I got a new tree last fall and I haven't really updated it on here at all, but I wanted to get it on record so that I don't forget about it. I repotted it this year with Chris Jerzan. I just recently joined his study group. I'll show it to you in the cool new pot that I bought from a club member, Jesse Gilbertson. He's been growing it for a while. We put the wire on it to kind of move a few of the trunks. I still think this little guy probably needs some wire or needs to be removed, but probably just needs some wire. But it is a cool little Mugo Pine. It's doing good in this tiny little pot. I made this pot as one of the first pots I ever made on a wheel. You can see by how non-uniform it is and how goofy the pot is. It's sitting on wire, that's why it's wiggling like that. But knocking moss out, which I don't want to do. It's a cool little Mugo. It's got a lot of movement. It's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trunks or so coming out of it. You can tell somebody was working on it for a while before I got it. Somebody being Jesse from the St. Louis Bonsai Society. These little branches probably need something. It needs some direction eventually. But for now, just letting it get used to living in this tiny pot. It was in a big nursery can and we kind of shrunk it down, stuffed it into this pot. Cool little tree. Here's a few more trees that are new to the channel, newish to the garden. These are cuttings I've been growing for a couple years. I haven't really shown them on here. This is another tree I got from the same person I got the Mugo from. It's a Kishu Shimpaku. Beautiful, dense foliage. It was kind of pushed up against the wall, I think, growing, so this side's a little bare. Eventually might make a cool raft. Planted like that. But it also could make a cool tree. I also got this Itoy Gala from him. I started some deadwood on it last year. You can see it in there. It seems to be doing okay with that deadwood that I started. Nothing died this spring, so hopefully it does well. Might start another vein of deadwood. We'll see. This one's growing in a sweet custom pot. Yeah. This Shimpaku, Kishu Shimpaku, could probably use some thinning. Been trying to use branch spreaders to give it some air and give it some room for budding in here, because this is a big long section with nothing. So it would end up either being this is the tree and this section up here gets air layered or uses cutting material. You can see in there, nothing in that section, or it needs to back bud. So trying to keep it situated with this side facing the sun and hope for back budding in here, which I see buds, so I might be thinking about it. The next one up is one I've been growing for 2.5 years from cutting, and I've been just gnarling it up, twisting it up. I think next year I'll take off the wire and start working on deadwood. On this one, I probably should have done it this year, but I didn't. I like this tree a lot. I think eventually it's going to be, in 10 years, it'll be a really interesting bonsai. This one in back, I want to make this one a literati. It's looking a little rough in the, looks like it might have some kind of pest bothering it. I'm gonna have to treat it. But with some deadwood, some shari, I think this one could be a really cool tree also. Yeah, it looks a little suspect in the foliage area. But as you can see, I put a lot of movement in that trunk. I'm working hard to figure out how to make movement. And it's a little bit linear this way, I've just noticed. So it probably needs some bending somewhere. in here. I'll do that and then show that to you. I put a little bit more movement in it. This is the side that had the good movement before, and this is the side where it was kind of straight up and down. Kinked it a little bit. It's spring, I don't want to do too much. Risk the bark slipping. So it's good enough for now. But you see how it gets up here and it's got this flats and bends, so down here it's probably going to have to mimic that just a little bit more. And then we'll have to do something with this little branch. Maybe get some wire on that. First I need to get in here and figure out what is going on. Maybe it's not struggling. Don't know. Maybe those are just old needles inside there. I need to clean it up. I do see some troubling little white spots in there. I'll have to examine those little white spots a little closer. Make sure this thing doesn't have juniper scale or something nefarious going on. Maybe it just needs that side turned to the sun, because this side looks pretty good and this is the side that's been facing the sun. Might just be time to spin it around. Clean it up. That's the new junipers. All right, those are some of the new additions to the classy bonsai garden. I hope you enjoyed seeing them. I hope they continue to grow and stay healthy, and we'll be able to see them for 20 or 30 years to come. Thanks for watching.